Hey, this is Rubber Cheese. Today I'm just looking at the Epson ET-2750 EcoTank printer. I'm going to do this in 3 parts. I'll start with a walk around, then I'll fill up the ink, and then I'll do a printing demo. So the biggest attraction to this printer isn't even the printer, it's the ink. This is what you're paying for. Instead of having cartridges, you've got refillable bottles. And 2 of each of these bottles are included with the printer. But as far as the printer itself goes, it's got a 150-page paper holder, paper tray. This is the output feed tray. There's a flatbed scanner up here. And then this also opens, and this can flip up for refilling your inks. The screen and buttons pivot up almost 90 degrees. And here, once we put in the ink, we can see what the ink level is. Spinning it around, you can see a removable cover right here. The back panel can also be removed. I guess this is just for cleaning up jams. And then here we've got the power input. And up here we've got a USB and a network connection. These cords are not included. The only cord that you get with this printer is just the power adapter cord. To refill the ink, we'll just open up the cover and prop it open. And then we'll do one at a time. We'll start with the black. Grab the black ink. Remove the cap. And then you can line it up. There's some slots in here. So you just sort of line that up. And then you can hear it draining right now. You don't have to squeeze it, it's just gravity fed. You don't even have to hold it actually. So I'm just going to half fill it for now. So to stop it, I'm just going to pull it out. And as soon as I do that, the flow stops. Put the cap back on. And I'll move on to the next one. And the last one is yellow. Just to show you, I'm just going to open it up. And you can see that even if you tip it upside down, it doesn't drip. Nice design. So magenta's about half. And we'll put the yellow in. There we go. So I'll put the lid back on here, flip down the cover, and flip that, and that's it. All refilled, no mess, and we've still got about, not that much. It looks like these bottles probably would only fill the containers once. I've been playing around with this for a while. It seems to work really well as both a printer and a scanner. It supports an auto duplexing, so I'm going to use that right now. just printing the weather in full color, and it should be duplexed. It was on standby, so it might be taking a little bit longer than normal to warm up. And all the other settings are default. So now it's sucking it back to print in on the other side. And it's done. I mean, simple text and icons, but it looks really crisp. Next, I'm going to show how the scanner works. I've already got a piece of paper in there. I'm just going to scan it. So I've only got this printer connected through Wi-Fi. I've had other all-in-ones where you can't press the button on the all-in-one to scan to a computer unless it's wired. That's not the case for this one. You can wirelessly select your computer. So if we just go over to scan and hit OK, and then computer is selected, and then select a computer, and then this is just the name of my computer, and then you press this button to go, and now it's going to scan to PDF. Now the only issue with this is it doesn't seem to give me the opportunity to do a second page. There might be some advanced setting, but it's not very obvious. So it's just scanning now, and then I'll show how it looks on my computer. So it's saying it's complete. And it puts it into your pictures folder. So we'll just pop it up here. And this is what I scan. It's just part of the quick start for this printer. It's full color. It's OCR'd, so you can copy and paste text out of it. The only funny thing is I had to download some Adobe fonts in order to open these PDF files. It only took a minute to do, and now it seems to be working smoothly. After sitting for, I'm not really sure how long, the printer goes on standby. And then as soon as you tell it to print something, it'll warm up right away, no problem. Overall, it's a pretty well-rounded machine. I kind of miss having a document feeder because I'm used to that on other printers, but for the price of the ink, I think it's a pretty fair trade-off to make.